Hey there guys, Hydra here, and welcome to our first episode ever of a game called Minecraft. I'm pretty sure lots of you, maybe all of you, maybe just one or two don't know what this game is all about. And every now and then, me and my friends decide to actually start up a server, get a mod pack up and running, and start to play some Minecraft. And we often waste so many hours actually playing it. So I figured I might just as well show it to you guys. And today we are playing the Infinity Feed the Beast mod pack, which is one of the newer ones. It has a tremendous amount, I don't know where it is, but about 176 mods in there. And yeah, well, just say hi to me. This is my normal skin. It's some kind of a blacksmith person, because I normally am a blacksmith in any game whatsoever where it is possible. And in this series I am going to show you guys, for now I'm going to focus on a mod which I love, which I always tend to pretty much finish in each and every single time I play on a server with my friends, and it is called a Thaumcraft. And Thaumcraft is simply amazing, it's brilliant, and it has been one of my favorite mods, well, since the beginning of the Feed the Beast mod pack. Over there you have a some kind of a pylon thing along with monsters around it, which are extremely strong. Actually, they are tremendously heavy, and those guys are pretty much melee, and the other ones are mages, and they hit so badly, like right in the crotch, and it hurts. So for now I have no armor, I just have a book, and I cannot slap them with a book. We spawn in this town, and I'm going to pillage it, make a simple base, and get this Thaumcraft up and running. And if you guys, what's that? Engineer's hammer. What should I do with you? Immersive engineering. Alright, so as you can see, there are a lot of blocks in this game and a lot of items as well. So we are just going to scavenge all of this because we are probably going to need it. Treated stick, aluminum ingots. Can we just destroy it? Because you guys are free crits. Oh, that's cool. Can I break you faster like that? Okay. So that's nice, that's actually really nice. I'm using the Invictus texture pack as well. So it might just look a bit different than what you're used to when it comes to Minecraft, or maybe not. I don't know, I have no idea what you guys are used to. I just know that I want a texture pack simply because it looks cool. What's R doing? I have no idea. We have a lantern, we have a wooden storage crate. Will keep its inventory when broken. That's actually cool. So what happens is if you pop this down, open it. Oh, it's actually, I didn't loot it yet. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Common projectiles as a blueprint. So if I take all of these with me, I put the sticks in there as well and the lantern, and I don't really need the books or the sand. I have my apples, I have my hammer, and I have, well, I don't know if I actually looted all of them, so we're just going to toss this next to it, and this one as well. Oh, this one hasn't been looted as well, that's cool. So we have more aluminum, more copper, and iron mechanical components. God knows what that is, I have no idea. And you are looted, so we're just going to get rid of you, and get rid of you. We're going to take you with us. And we are going on an adventure into this big, awesome server. It's going to be running, well, 24/7 pretty much. And well, maybe what you guys don't know about me, because you guys pretty much know me from Terratech. Most of you guys know me from Terratech, and otherwise I am really into crafting games, mechanical automation. Wow, automatization. That sounds so expensive, that word, but it's nothing actually. It's not even a word. So automation. I'm a real big fan of giant factories, but also, well, in this Thaumcraft mod you have automation as well in the form of golems, where you order golems to actually either grab crops, like so, and just carry them into a container, whatever you want. And that's actually, honestly, so cool. So we're going to dive into that. I am going to have a lot of food when it comes to this, so that's good as well. So we actually can make a decent base. Screw you. I want my torches. Am I stuck already? Oh my god, soybean seeds take 1 kiwi, corn. But this is where we let our crates come in handy. So there we go. You want the food. You're going to carry all the frickin' food in the world. Except for these carrots or the seeds or the crop sticks. But that doesn't matter because you guys are cool. Then we have another one. Might just as well grab all of these beans and make a automated... Wow, this thing is not good versus... Oh, it's good against glass and stone. Nope. What's this? I don't know. I'm new to the texture pack. I am a average... I think I can call it an average Minecraft player. I know how this game works. I know my mods. I know the game as well. So you shouldn't be worried about that. We are just going to explore for now. And on next episode, I'm going to start up with our Thaumcraft. And over there's Kraden. Hello, Kraden. How you doing, mate? How you doing? I'm going to slap you in the nutters. Mister, how did you get in there? Wow. Just get freaking in there. Thank you. Ha! He didn't care. He couldn't care less. How you doing, son? Nice. What are you? Oh, the poor little thingy. The poor little baby zombie is getting shot at by the guards. So towns these days have guards. I never knew that. I just slapped a townie in the face and the guards came after me. And that's not something you want to happen to you. What's all that sound? I don't like the sound. This is a crafting bench. I'm going to take that with us. Simply because I don't have one with us. And books. A big thing about this mod, Thaumcraft, is that we need paper and books and all that kind of crap. It's pretty much science, where you have atoms and, well, not atoms, not autumns, that's like a season. So we have atoms, and all these atoms can be broken down into, well, single atoms. So you have items, and these items all have their own atoms and their own build-up on how an item is made. So with that, you can actually, I don't know how these fortresses work, by the way. I haven't been in one so far. Okay, that's not going to work with my little hammer. What's happening? It's like a freaking elevator. Hello? There's nothing here. Okay, then I'm going back. So yeah, and you can break them down, and all these elements have their own color, and you can actually materialize them into some kind of a fluid matter, and you can save those in a jar. And those jars, if you have all the freaking elements that there are, then you have an amazing coloration looking base where you can actually have a lot of fun with. So, alright. What? Stop it. Stop it. There you go. No water. So for now we're just pillaging this town, making sure that we have all the food that we want, so we can make a farm for ourselves, start a base on our own, and actually continue building and maybe expand it a bit. So I'll be back with you when we have a base up. No clue how long it will take and how far we have the base itself, but that's just a matter of finding out, isn't it? So would you look at that? I found a base and my friends are down there somewhere slaying all the freaking villagers inside this randomly generated castle walled village. And it looks freaking amazing and I really enjoy this. So the plan is to build, well, for me, on top of the mountain, on top of this hill where we have a lot of farms. I will be doing the farming so we can feed. And alongside that, I'm going to do the Thaumcraft and maybe explore some other mods as well, depending on what you guys want. I am like I said, I'm a real Minecraft fan. I love the game. I love everything about it. I love the idea. And I just hope you guys will join me on this adventure. And I found 2 Thaumanomicons for Thaumcraft. And a thaumium ingot, knowledge fragments. They give, once you put 9 of them together in the crafting bench, they give you an extra page with hidden knowledge, which is really cool. And glass bottles is something we're going to need a lot as well. So with this, I'm going to keep this chest. Will they? No, I don't think so. We have these boxes, which are so useful for, well, things like carrying stuff. Because I can just take this and throw it in this box and just break the box and take it with me. crafting table, and here's my bed. So this is pretty much my place. It's something you're going to hear a lot, because the guy in here wants to trade 12 fish for an emerald, which is insane. So emeralds are pretty rare actually. I don't know if there's a way to find them faster in this mod pack. I'm going to find out as well. And here we have a bucket load of farms. We have a lot of these purple, blue flowers for botania, which is also some kind of a farm thing where you plant flowers together in a kind of pattern to actually fill up a mana well. And with this mana well, you can actually do somewhat of a alchemy-ish way of crafting. So that's pretty cool. This is my house-ish thing. This is where I will do most of my research. This is a bit of Mistcraft, which is a dimension mod where you can travel through dimensions and even generate your own dimensions. So that's pretty cool as well. I'm going to, what I'm sure to be doing is to actually make this path walkable. So you can walk all the way down and up from some kind of a stairs. That's something I am going to do, not now, but someday. This is our main farm. So from here on out we are going to gather a lot of food. I might as well just clean this up a bit, because this is only wheat. And wheat is cool, but wheat is, well, you need to make bread out of it first. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Wood. There you go. So yeah, most of the time you will see Cradent and Medimet, and I am, in this game, well, that's a weird name maybe. I'm Swarma Kebab, which has been my gaming name ever since I was a child. So it goes back for years, ever since I was 12 maybe. So that's like 13 or 12 years ago. Yes, I'm old, I know, and I'm still playing Minecraft. It's amazing. Anywho, the Thaumanomicon is the basic, pretty much the basics of, what's it called, Thaumcraft. But we are going to destroy this first. There we go. And now we are going to drop something. Let's just drop ink sac. We don't need an ink sac. Excuse me, sir. I'm just here to take away your wood. Have a great day. Goodbye. And we're going to craft some chests, because we are running out of space already. We don't want that. So to make basic chests, just put wood in there, get some oak wood planks, and just skip that middle one. And we have a chest. Easy as that. Go away, stupid fence. We're going to make this somewhat of a storage room, where we can just store pretty much all our items. So I got a lot of these botania flowers, which I'm going to show you guys probably sometime as well. Agricraft for potato seeds, carrot seeds. I think we need to grow those with the sticks. Hemp seeds, industrial hemp. Okay, that's immersive engineering. I'm going to do that. Witchery, nope, no witchery. And more botania, which is the grey flower. I got some toadstools, but I don't really care about them. Mystical light blue flower seeds. Agricraft as well. Light blue flower. I have no idea what that means. We don't need gravel, don't need the stairs. We could use one more of these to actually place it underneath here, because that looks better for sure. There you go. And now we're just going to get this in here, all of it. We don't need books at the moment. Toadstools, leather. That's cool to make books as well. Raw beef for to cook. Raw beef. This animal mat. It's the mice with a loud bang. So apparently, Craden, one of my friends, got the frying pan, which is a weapon. But for some reason, when you pop it with a frying pan, yeah, well, it gets special meat. I don't know why. So this is the Thaumcraft tab. If you Thaumcast, why do I? Oh, I'm sorry, camera. Stay with me. I meant to say Thaumcraft. So this is Thaumcraft. These are all the essences you can get. So there's a lot of them. This is the Essentia file, which is a file with this essence. And this is pretty much all the things you can get from Thaumcraft. And there's a lot of unknown aspects because I don't know the aspects yet. The thing about this is that you need to figure the aspects out yourself. And that's what I find a lot of fun to do. So now we are just going to grab the Thaumanomicons from this chest over here. We better just destroy it. Bonk. Take it all with us. And there we go. Bonk. So now we have another chest which is going in there. And then we have a double chest. So that's nice. Fence is going here. This is pretty much a crap chest. So everything that's crap is going in there. Like the treated stick, we don't need a hammer. Raw calamari, sure, why not? I always want to have my pickaxe on 1, sword on 2, axe on 3 or 4, and along with food, but we don't have food on here at the moment. We're just going to grab that soon. And now we're just going to check these both Thaumanomicons out. So here we go. This one already has quite some. If you find them, by the way, if you tend to find them, then they can have some data in there already, just by themselves. So these are things I don't know yet. Thermometer. That's pretty cool. Golemancy. Yeah, this is not really useful. Thaumic tinkering is for the enhancing and enchanting of weapons. Tomb of Knowledge sharing, yeah, well that's cool as well, but it's not that cool. Apocrypha, ooh, blood magic is in here. Botany, okay. So this is pretty much some kind of a diary. It's your own diary, and you write stuff in there. Energistics, okay. Thaumic energistics, okay, cool. Thaumic Esoterica, basic artificing with shards and such. AOBD. Sure. So that's that one, and let's find this other one. Maybe we added some new stuff in here now as well. Plants and trees, great wood trees, silver wood trees are going to be found. Shimmering and cinder pearls. And my rabbit is going berserk. Mana pods for mana beads. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about. I'm not going to do everything all at once. I'm just going to take my... Well, to just stay calm, easily going through there. So we're not going to do everything in one episode, or I'm not going to explain all of this in one episode. No, never. Arcane crafting terminal. Energistics. So the Energistics is pretty much a computer system where you can store items in. Sounds cool, and it is really cool, but it's also really intense and hard to understand actually. What are we going to do? Let's just start with the freaking basics. That's the basic information. So we can do this today. In this episode, we're going to do this in this episode. So first off, you have the Thaumanomicon, which is a bookshelf, and then you have a capped wand. This game is all about wands. You have a core, so it's a wooden shaft, along with caps on both ends. And depending on which material they both are, that pretty much defines the capacity and the power of the wand. And the staffs, because you can get staffs as well. So let's just start off with this. So to craft a Thaumanomicon, you must simply use your wand on a bookshelf placed in the world. So pretty much in towns, you can always find a bookshelf in there. Thaumanomicon is a reference book of all things thaumaturgical. It lists all the discoveries you have made so far and gives you a general impression of how many there are still to be made. So yeah, as you have to see, there's a lot of freaking tabs in there. Whenever you successfully research something or use the scroll, it will automatically be added to this book. You can then browse through the discoveries and click on them to be shown more information detailed. I cannot read for shit. Wow. It's amazing. You can then browse through the discoveries and click them to be shown more detailed information regarding them, as well as any crafting recipes associated with those discoveries. Well, this is not a humanoid sentence. Come on, I cannot speak for shit. Alright, so that's the Thaumanomicon. We have the knowledge fragments where you can just put 9 of them and get a unknown knowledge, which you cannot get otherwise, so you really need to watch out for these things in dungeons, in chests, in random whatever. Then we have the research. This is really, really important when it comes to Thaumanomicon and the thaumaturgy, and everything comes with Thaumcraft. Before you can build most thaumaturgical items and blocks, you first need to discover them, how to do so. There are several steps in the process. Exploring the world and examining blocks, items and creatures with a thermometer. And when you click on them, it should go. No, it's not going in there. Taking the research points you gathered from the first step and expanding your aspects knowledge in the research table. And then we can using the aspects you know and discovering practical knowledge and recipes with the research table. So first we need to get this. And it's pretty annoying to get actually at the start, so you need to go into the ground, otherwise you cannot get these shards, which is pretty much a regular ore-like thing. Then we get a scribing tools. We will get 2. We need to get a table or something and pop it on there. And then we can get the researching. So it's pretty much a lot of puzzling, and there's a lot of puzzling to be done. And I'm sorry if the puzzling is going to be a bit, well, boring maybe, I don't know. But that's part of the deal. So there are 6 aspects, which are the primal ones. You have like air, earth, fire, water, order, and entropy. So Perdicio. So that's pretty much, well, light and dark, along with the 4 elements of the basics, which you know from pretty much a lot of series where you have fire, earth, wind, and water. So yeah, these 6 primal aspects can pretty much create all the compound aspects. Like as you see on the bottom here, you have Victus, which is life, which is a combination of terra and aqua. And all of them are in here. And I start off with 15, I think, of each, maybe more. And you can get to actually, phone, shut up phone, I'm busy. You can get to combine them in the table, which I'm going to build. So you have other things like warp flux and all bad things. If you get a lot of flux, then there are bad things can happen, like rainstorms, lightning, fire, I don't know. So don't use too much flux. Auras and nodes, which are, well, we're going to dive in that next episode. I think that for now we've done enough. This is so much like a exploration episode where I let you guys know that I play Minecraft. I have had a few requests of you guys actually go and play Minecraft. I know, I'm going to. Well, what's actually really perfect is that we have a major gorge inside of town. So we can actually, as you can see over there, we have, I think it's redstone over there. Oh, well, I disconnected. You've been idle for too long. No, I haven't. Screw you. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you on the next adventure, and I hope that we can make an amazing series out of this where I can teach you guys a lot, where you can teach me a lot as well, because I only know Thaumcraft. That's all I know. So yeah, well, help me out and I help you out. Hope to see you on the next adventure. Bye.